Hey guys, I'm back again with a monthly favorites. Don't judge me. I know I'm like almost pretty much a whole month late. So this is supposed to be my November favorites at the end of December. I have five things I'm gonna go over. Some of them are like multiples in one category, but yeah, so let's get to it. The first thing I'm going to talk about for my monthly favorite, well, the first two things are going to be brushes. One is a face brush and the other one is an eye brush. So talking about the face brush, this one is, I don't even know what this brush is called. It's called a powder brush, but it's like, it's tapered. It goes in and it like meets in the middle, like you see. This brush I've been using the whole month of November. We'll say the whole month of December because this month is almost over. And I love this brush. I don't know if it's like, and this is just a basic brush from Target. It's from the Up and Up brand, which is the Target makeup brush line, like their generic brand. And I use this brush every day. I use one side for bronzing and then I use the other side for blush. I'm pretty sure you can probably highlight with this if you want to. It's pretty big, so you can use like the very tip and highlight. I use this to pat powder over my face so I can set my whole face, or I can set sections of my face. This is just an overall good universal brush to have. And I've used it for just about everything except for highlighting, and it hasn't failed me. It's like, I love it. The bristles are so soft. It needs to be washed because I used it today, but don't mind that. Like, the bristles are super soft and it was fairly inexpensive. I think it was like $6 from Target. Why not? Like, brushes are expensive and this one is a really good brush for not a whole lot of money. The next one is a Japanesque eye brush, and I've mentioned this before, I think. Can't remember, but I've mentioned this before. And I actually should do a video on this now that I'm thinking about it. But I've done so many eye looks just using this one brush. And I mean going from applying my transition shade to putting like patting color over the eye, to blending in color in the crease, to bringing it up, highlighting the brow bone, going under the eye, inner corner. I've done multiple eye looks just using this one brush. This is like my go-to brush for work. Like I can get it done with this one brush. Shoop, shoop, shoop. Make an eye look, make it quick. If you can find one brush that can do your whole complete eye look, I mean, that ought to be your everyday for the rest of your life favorite, like your holy grail. I'm just saying. The next one, this is, it's not new. It's new to me, but this is an old product. And this is the Kat Von D Lock-It setting powder. Yeah, Lock-It setting powder, and this is in the color translucent. This is the sample size. When I went to Sephora, they didn't have the big one, but I'm actually okay with the sample size. There's like a lot still in here, and I've been using this for a month. I use this under my foundation to absorb the oil. I even use it on top of my foundation. I'm not using it today because I actually used one of my other setting powders. But this thing keeps me matte all day, hunty. All day. I can go all like a full 8, 9, I'm pushing it on 10, but still to go 8, 9 hours, like with like not super oily skin, it doesn't completely absorb all of it. I'm not gonna lie to you. It does, some oil does come through. So I do get the tad bit shiny. I don't even want to call it shiny. I get dewy, which I can live with, but this is good. I would put this over my Laura Mercier. Don't tell nobody. The next one is going to be highlighters. I actually mentioned these in like a video a long time ago, and I've been using them ever since. But for some reason this month I've been like going in, and I know you're not going to be able to tell when I show you, but it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kits. These babies. Now, I have realized that these colors look better on me in certain seasons. Like the Aurora one, like I'm actually wearing like one of the colors today very slightly. I didn't go ham because, you know, work. So this one I love these shades because they're fun, bright, tropical colors. I love this more so in the summer. I could see me wearing this a lot in the summer. I haven't really been rocking with it too much in the wintertime, but I dabble in like both of these the whole month. So like I love this. It's just the summertime is when I really like, this past summer is when I really had a lot of fun to play around with the Aurora one. But the Moonchild, I've been wearing this bad boy out ever since fall and winter got here. And like, if you look at it, you can't even tell I've even been using it. Like, I haven't even put a dent in this. Like, and I've been using like all these colors and you can't even tell. Like, I think it's because you don't need so much. Like, I just tap my highlight brush in it, highlight where I need to, and it's like, it's just there. And it's like so many different colors. Like, just like these two alone, these are pretty much all the highlighters I need from these two palettes. And like, it's just love. It's just so much love here. I love these things. Lastly, these two are eyeshadow palettes. One has always been sort of controversial, and then the other one I like waited till the hype died down, and because I wanted to like come up with my own opinion. Like, I mean, I get it, I understand people like watching reviews of other products, but I mean, in my mind, it's their opinion, it's how they feel about it, and I don't want somebody else to influence what I buy or what I choose to like, because some things I'll like watch on YouTube, and like YouTubers, the big gurus, they're like, I hate this, I don't like it, it sucks, and then I'm just like, I'll try it, and I fall in love with it. And then other things they love, I try it, it don't work for me. So I kind of wait till things die down, I let all the videos get out there, and then when everybody's done, they're talking about the next best thing, then I go get it and I try it for myself. I don't want somebody to influence how I feel about things. So the first one is going to be the Tartelette Toasted. I mean, let me not blind you with the mirror, but I mean, do you see these? Warm brown neutral, all warm brown neutral, and it smells like vanilla. Like, that's all I smell this whole time because I'm moving it. But like, this has been my go-to eyeshadow palette for work. I don't have to, like, this eyeshadow palette is so easy. It's so easy. You can close your eyes and tap on these colors and make your eye look flawless. It's gonna blend together perfectly. Like, these things are like butter. They blend so freaking good. And I'm not that awesome at eyeshadow. Like, they do the work for me. I don't even have to try. Like, I take the one brush, tap one color, tap another color, pretend like I'm blending something, like I'm feeling like a makeup artist. I really think I'm doing something. This palette has made me feel so bougie because my eyeshadow looks come out looking so good. And I know it's not me. It's this right here. It's her. It's the Tartelette Toasted. I actually took this with me. I went away for the weekend. I went to a ball and I took this with me. I did mine and like 3 of my sister's eyeshadows with this palette. I use the same colors on the 3 of my sisters plus myself, the same exact colors, and I came up with 4 different eye looks by using the same colors. I didn't even have to think about it. Like, this is Tarte. Y'all did it with this one. Like, it's long lasting, and I have oily eyelids. This thing is long lasting. It stays all day. There's no creasing. It don't smudge. It stays put. It's there. I put it on. It's there. Like, I love this. I love this. She ain't never going. Oh, it's upside down. But she ain't never going nowhere. She's here to stay. The next one, man, people just keep hyping it, and I don't know. I get why it's hype, but I don't like why it's hype. Like, it's hype in a bad way, and I think that's stupid, but I mean, whatever. I love it. This one is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I'm about to blow y'all's minds. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? Do you see all these colors? Do you see how big these pans of eyeshadows are? This is like maybe a little bit bigger than a quarter. It doesn't look like I've used, well, it don't look like I've really put a dent in the Tartelette one either, but if I could take one eyeshadow palette with me, like if I got stranded on an island and they're like, you only get one eyeshadow palette, this would be it. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't care how you feel about Jaclyn Hill as a person. I don't care about how you feel about her as a YouTuber. I mean, you gotta admit, look at the color range. Like, there are so many warm colors. She even has she has so many sparkles. She has the right amount of mattes to sparkle ratio. At least in my opinion. It's just my opinion. I'm just saying. Like, it's got the perfect amount of color. I'm not big on bold, popping, like, colors. But sometimes I like to add a little pizzazz. I like to get a little fancy. And this gives me just enough color to play with, or just enough color to like dash on to make it seem like I'm really doing something. Like when I want to look cute and I want to go to a party, like this just has enough for me to not feel so overwhelmed with so many bright, crazy colors that I don't know what to do. It gives me just a little touch. It's got blues in here. It's got greens in here. It's got some purples and some burgundies, reds, oranges, like browns. It's got everything I need. I use this so much. Yeah, I've used every color in here. I'm trying to think. Did I? Have I? I've used every single color in this eyeshadow palette. And I haven't been disappointed. The colors, they last all day. They blend on smoothly. They're not dry. They're not patchy. I mean, it depends on what you're looking for in an eyeshadow palette. I mean, to me, like, this, I love this. I love this. If I had to choose 3 eyeshadow palettes, it'd be this one, my Tartelette Toasted, and of course my Anastasia Beverly Hills Renaissance palette. That ain't going nowhere. She always gonna be #1 or in the top 3. But between like these two, like this one, I don't have to think about it. And then when I want to feel creative, I have this one to fall back on without feeling overwhelmed, which is why I like this palette. Like some eyeshadow palettes, they have so many crazy colors and not enough transition, not enough warm neutrals. And I don't know about anybody else. Comment down below. Let me know if you feel the same way. Sometimes you look at some eyeshadow palettes and you're like, I don't know what to do with these colors. Like, okay, the colors are pretty, and then you buy it, you get home and you're like, now what? I want something easy. I go to work, you know? I don't want to spend 5 hours trying to figure out what kind of eyeshadow like look I'm gonna do and how I'm gonna apply it. I just need eyeshadow on my face so I can go to work and feel pretty. Like that's it. But these 2 eyeshadow palettes, you don't have to think about it. They do the work for you. And thank you, Tarte, and thank you, Jaclyn Hill, because you made it easy for me. But that's all I got from my monthly favorites, guys. Comment down below. Let me know if you guys have tried any of the stuff, like any of the stuff, any of the stuff that I mentioned. Let me know if you like it. Let me know if you hate it. Do you agree? Are these your monthly favorites for November/December? Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.